We started with Norway maple seeds, growing them right on our back deck. We went on to chestnut. We found how to get Austrian pine seeds, and we tried these things. They were successful. Then we made the decision to go off the deck, down into the backyard, and go in big numbers with each type of tree and shrub. And the yard was filling up with 1 gallon pots. I was literally coming up the driveway with them. They were on stair walkways. They were everywhere. And we had no space. We knew we had to get a piece of property immediately or our plants were going to suffer because we could not transplant in the yard. So we purchased this large piece of land and cleared it and started moving stuff out. Now we're at the point now where we're filling up here. That's yellow potentilla. Flowers on that until the first frost. We are over the 60 mark for variety of trees and shrubs. And after next year, what we bring in, I'd say the variety be about 100 different trees, shrubs, and flowers. That's for beside a picture. A lot of people are curious to see what we have. They come in, they walk the whole yard, see what's up and coming plants, and that's when I try to make the difference from other places. Spend time with the people and ask them what their situation is at home. Okay, Eric, I'm gonna Some people who are not what they call green thumbs, I could possibly drop by to a dozen or so that I know of, and maybe even fertilize their plants and put some aluminum sulfate on their Colorado blue to keep it nice and blue, and just a few things. Personal touch. I think it works.
If I need any advice, I'll give you a call.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Sometimes they come shopping with a car. Yeah, kind of hard to get a 7-foot tree in a car, so I'll get their phone number and their address, and after hours, we deliver to them. What can I do for you today? On a daily basis, my brother and I come here and do a lot of transplanting. Different times of the year, we'll be fertilizing, composting our plants and getting prepared for the winter. All kinds of work. My brother's girlfriend comes out on weekends and helps us here. My wife comes out, helps here, helps with the book work. Actually does all our book work. I should say help with it. Yeah, it's really a family thing. This is the extraction process of taking the seeds out of an Austrian pine cone. We make our yearly trips and collect seeds, bring them home and process them. From there, a seedling tray to a 1 gallon, and a few years later, a 1 gallon to a 4 gallon. After about 4 years, you have a saleable product. After 4 hours, thousands of little seeds, very successful. Some of it's tedious work, but at the end, you manage to get your seeds, and they're free. We use rubber mats under our plants because there's so many, and they're going to be where they're at for a long time before they're transplanted again, and you don't want grass growing up in between pots if they were sitting on the ground. Keeps them lined up very neatly also, uniform. So those are good reasons to have mats under your plants when you have this many plants. This site was a prime site to us because being able to say your directions are across from the airport, on the highway, lots of people passing daily to view your spot, and the price was right. The biggest risk in our line of business is losing our plants to foul weather.